Hi folks! As you can maybe see, this is a bit of a different scenery to usual. I'm in London today. Now, if you're a regular to my travel videos, you may be thinking, wait a minute, don't you usually tell us where you're going and show us the journey before you show us the hotel room? Unfortunately, I had a little bit of an issue with my memory card earlier. It wasn't working at all. I tried to fix it, it just wasn't having any of it. So I've had to buy a new memory card and I'm going to have to start the travel vlog here. So I've just checked into my hotel and it's absolutely beautiful. So I thought it was time to give you a room tour. So here we go. Okay, so when we first come in, this is the door, obviously. Hotel doors don't really tend to be that different. This is the wardrobe. It's very nice inside. That's my coat, I put that there. Lights. And I have a bathrobe. When does that ever happen anywhere to me? And I see a free pair of slippers down there too, which is gorgeous. The hotel safe, which is very important. I love having one of them in my room. There's nothing in this drawer. I've got a hairdryer, a shoe mitt. I'm not fancy enough to know what that is, unfortunately. And then this is a little sewing kit. And there's a selection of different types of hangers. And some spare bedding. Anyways. That's not what we came here to see. This is the door to the bathroom. And I was really impressed by that. And then I saw what the bathroom looked like and I was really amazed. Okay. So in we are. That's the mirror. And the sink. Some glasses. Some towels. Toilet. This shower I'm absolutely loving. That's the main shower at the top there. I have no idea how to use this thing. It looks like... I used to play this game as a kid where you couldn't touch the wire with like a sort of thing that looked like that. If you know the game, you'll know which one I mean. But like it buzzed if you touched it. I think that's a handheld shower. But I don't know how to use it. I think these shower products are from the same brand that were in the Villa Florence when I was in San Francisco. If they're the same ones, they're very nice. And it's nice to see them here again. Some flannels, some soap, a fancy tap. Let's see how this works. You can do it like that, or that, depending on which heat you want. Anyways, we're into the main part of the room now. If I can just close that door. Full length mirror here, or just about full length. And now this is my room for the next 2 days. So here's the bed. It looks bigger than a double bed, but I'm not really too sure. And there's this little cushiony thing at the front. I don't really know what they're called. I know what this is. This is a chaise longue. And it's got some wee cushions there. This is the window with a view of the street. And over here, there's a phone, a notepad, some information, and some things to charge various things. This is the Hotel Pullman, which is at London St Pancras, and it's really, really pretty. Yeah, I absolutely love it. So the reason I'm in London today is I'm coming down for a meeting that I'm going to tomorrow. I'm not sure if I can tell you any of the details of that, so if you don't hear me mention it again, that's because I have to be really vague. If I am allowed to tell you stuff, then you'll hear me talk about it more as this video goes on. The thing that I'm particularly excited for in this room is this desk over here. I have a video that I want to film, and I need a desk for it, and that looks like it would do the job. I actually brought my tripod down with me to London so that I could film a particular video idea that I have. I'm very excited to try it out. Hopefully it will work well, and hopefully you enjoy that video when it comes out. Okay, so if you're seeing this part of the video, that means I've been allowed to tell you a little bit more information on what's going on and why I'm in London. And it's basically to do with YouTube Heroes. We're kind of having a kind of feedback session type thing tomorrow. It's a bit like a meeting. It's a bit, it's like all day sessions just to give some feedback and hear more about the programme because it's still quite a new thing. If you've never heard of YouTube Heroes and you want to hear more, I'll put some details in the description if this sounds like a foreign language. For those of you who've maybe seen my San Francisco videos or have maybe heard things around YouTube, it's maybe not going to be so interesting to listen to. So yeah, you don't have to listen to that. You can just skip all the information in the description and keep watching. Okay folks, I'm going to go on a wander now, so come and join me. Right. Let's see where we end up. This is the hallway. We're out into the kind of lift area here. Just that's a picture of David Bowie. There seems to be a David Bowie theme going on whenever I go to these YouTube things. Here's the lifts. Lovely seating areas. So we're down in the hallway now, and this is a kind of business centre they have going on here. This is very funky. And I see free magazines. I'll be back for this later. This is really cool. Isn't that funky? I'm not sure if I actually need anything right now, but I am really loving the funkiness of this, and I'm definitely going to go and get a magazine. So let's get this one, I think. Let's go for a look. These are the lifts. There we are. I would have shown you this on the way down. But there was somebody in the lift with me, which was a little bit awkward. Yeah, so here we go. Back up to the room. There we go. So there we are. That was a bit of a hotel tour. Not as interesting as I hoped it would be, because I got slightly nervous there. I find when I get to places where people don't really know what I'm doing, I can get a bit self-conscious. So some of the hotel staff were looking at it to say, "Why are you filming our foyer? And why are you filming our bar?" So I didn't actually really go for anything because there wasn't any food menus or anything laid out. But as you saw, I got some magazines. So that will keep me going. And I should probably wash my hair or something tonight as well. I don't know if you heard there or if you've maybe heard during the vlog. My voice has been awful for the last week or so. And what happened a week or so ago was I went to a Taylor Swift tribute concert that we were having in Edinburgh. The first one was in Glasgow. And I just sang all night at the top of my voice, and it wasn't really very good for it. So since then I've not really been able to sing. Sometimes when I talk I go awfully croaky, and I'm just trying to keep it easy really at the moment and just let it heal as such. So hopefully it will do that very soon, because I'm getting kind of sick of sounding like a frog. So my plan for the rest of the evening is to make use of that lovely bathroom. I could really do with washing my hair. And then I'll probably just sit in bed and read the magazines until I go to bed, because it's an early morning tomorrow and it's a full day of sessions. So I'm going to be kept busy and I should really make use of an early night, I think. So thanks very much for watching, everybody, and good night. I think I'm lost already. Maybe I should have went the other way. Yes, I definitely think I should have went the other way.